Major League Baseball is on the air. Sox. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. That extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Scott Hollinsworth will get.
Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Balls keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Into the box now, Elvis Franco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Here's for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Santiago.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. Line towards center field. Grayson is right there, 1 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jesse.
So digging in now, Jesse Padilla. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Ron Palmeiro.
In now, Ron Palmeiro. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prince on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Logan.
At the plate, Logan Gibbons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grayson is there. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top 3-0. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the White Sox in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs. Someone's going to have to hit a gap, get a rally started, and get back in this.
Felix Vasquez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Striding in, Victor Marrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, no left fielder, Mitch Prince.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Prince, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santiago is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Calzado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Embry fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in, Charlie Lopez.
Leading off for the Cubs.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Stepping in now, Robert Inoue. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Elvis Franco. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grayson moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there.
After tripling in his first plate appearance, what's he got in store for us here? Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox nothing. Now in the box, Marcos Figueroa, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Lopez will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Isaac Pineda, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. Padilla scoops it up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter. Garrett.
Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cordova. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box, Rob Grayson, as he lines it out to center. Santiago is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball. Settling in now, Ryan Buckner, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Standing in now, Ron Palmero, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's down to third. There's one. Out. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in, Logan Gibbons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Grayson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Charlton Jarvis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Charlton Jarvis.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The shortstop, Martin Ferguson.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In now, Martin Ferguson, and he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gibbons. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Victor Marrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. It's 5-1.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
The batter, the left fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now, Mitch Prince. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A base hit on the line.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Swing and a liner. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, right to him, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We played 3 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox 1. Stepping into the box, Charlie Lopez. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Lopez.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lifted in the air to center. Grayson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Robert Inouye.
Ready for another chance. Robert Inouye. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The batter, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Franco. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ferguson over to his left. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Marcos Figueroa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcos Figueroa.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gibbons moves over. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box now. Garrett Cordova as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Rob Grayson. This is line to left. Gibbons is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Charlton Jarvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox 2. Stepping in, J.C. Embry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. This is line to left. Prince is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jesse.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Padilla, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prince giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. 22. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Henry Hernandez is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ron Palmeiro. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Padilla at third with two away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Charlie Lopez.
In now, Charlie Lopez. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the White Sox 2. Stepping in, Barton Ferguson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Next for Chicago.
Digging in once again, Victor Marrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And it's gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark. When you connect on a high pitch like that, the backspin carried that one right out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mitch Prince. He swings and grounds it to short. Franco is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel Calzado.
Ready once again, Daniel Calzado, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gibbons is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 7-3. Digging in now, Robert Inouye.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Robert Inouye.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Franco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first. The double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits on top of it. Induces the ground ball double play.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grayson sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They hang on to a 7-3 lead.
Ladies and
Santo
gentlemen,
Vega enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For the Cubs, number 28, Santo Vega.
Leading off the inning, Marcos Figueroa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Marcos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch in the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 17.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Isaac Pineda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Garrett Cordova.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cordova, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter,
riding in once fielder, again, Rob Grayson. First pitch on its way. Left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Charlton Jarvis. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gibbons has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jimmy Manzanillo will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
10, Jimmy Manzanillo.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grayson is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jesse Padilla.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner. Pitch out, nothing doing. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better at 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. That's into the gap, and a run is in to score. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now 2 runs have scored. Palmeiro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Doug Souza enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching.
Logan Gibbons will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. The pitch. Grounded to the right. Jarvis from the outfield grass. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Charlie Lopez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Prince. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at Coogan's Bluff. It's the Cubbies 10 and the White Sox. Henry Delgado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Henry Delgado.
Now batting, Barton Ferguson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting. This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Victor Marrero will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Franco. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 00, Mitch Prince.
Now at the plate, Mitch Prince. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. digging in and looking for more. Robert Inouye.
The catcher, Robert Inouye.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grayson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Franco. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
So striding forward now, J.C. Embry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Grayson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired.
Your
Earl
attention,
Ludwig
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
Cubs.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Earl Ludwig.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Calzado.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that knife. But a lot of guys...
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Denson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 2, Ben Jensen.
In now, Isaac Pineda. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Gilo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball with that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat. Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Rob Grayson. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santiago moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. Cubs lead it 10-5. Richie Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Richie Green.
Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hard hit ball to second. Jarvis on the grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 3.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marrero is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The batter, number 15.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lon Palmeiro. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Prince. And that retires the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Henry Thomas comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jarvis.
Line toward the gap in left center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Up next for Chicago, Barton Ferguson pulled high in the air out to left field. Gibbons is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Vasquez gets the W on the mound. Scott Hollinsworth permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.